Hello, so the question is regarding your career. You want to know whether or not you're in the right career for you. And just, what's ahead in terms of, your career. You want to know whether you're destined to be more financially abundant. Okay, with that said, clear messages for the current regarding her career path as well as her finances. Clear messages for the current regarding her career path as well as her finances. The Lovers, Six of Pentacles, the Sun, Queen of Wands, King of Cups, Justice, Death in reverse, the Devil in reverse, Knight of Swords, Strength in reverse, Two of Swords, Knight of Pentacles. These are your answer cards. So, are you destined to be more financially abundant? Yes, but there's some work that needs to be done there. And we'll talk about that a little bit more towards the end of the reading. So in the present moment, you've got the Lovers. You definitely have a decision to make. The immediate messaging that I'm getting here is that you may need to consider switching your job. Not necessarily career pathing, just the job, okay, itself. And you've got a challenge with the Six of Pentacles here. Something's out of balance. You need to seek balance. I feel like you've got a lot on your mind. I think you've got conflicting priorities, perhaps. You need to figure out what you want to do. You need to focus on whether you're going to focus on the job, focus on the side business, or perhaps you're balancing, straddling the job and the side businesses, and it seems like you're doing it okay, you're doing it well. It's not tiring you out, so that's good. But it still presents some sort of challenge for you. Now, in the past, you may have felt that you were more successful or more radiant or just happier in your job or in your current, in your situation, your financial and career situation. And in the near future, you'll be tapping into that Queen of Wands energy. So you'll be okay. I mean, you'll certainly experience growth, financially speaking, but I think that what you're going to experience more of is joy. Either you're reconciling with the situation, or the situation is going to change and it's going to bring you more joy ultimately. The Queen of Wands is somebody that really enjoys herself, really enjoys life. This is a very happy energy. The symbolism here very much mirrors each other with the sunflowers in both cards. The sunflowers speak to, again, that kind of vibrancy and just living it up and living life and being happy, and that joy of living is very much present in both of these cards. So that's your past and that will be your future. I don't see any real change between the past and the future. Now, with the King of Cups here, this is how you are presenting yourself to others. This is what's on your conscious mind. This is how you view yourself, your self-concept. You've got the King of Cups here. So a more mature energy, emotionally speaking, this is a very caring person, a genuine person, authentic person. Someone that's grounded in their emotions, okay? So emotions are in check too. Now, in your heart space, in your subconscious, what's really driving you and, how you operate and how you see things and view things, again, in part is balance. I see that repetition here and that theme. And also justice. So doing the right thing, doing right by others, doing right by yourself. you know, carefully considering options, weighing pros and cons, things like that. That's just how you operate. This is how you do things. Now, in the advice section here, you have death in reverse, and so that's about letting go of things, okay, that don't serve you. Ultimately, death is about transformation. It's about change. You might be resisting that, and if so, the guidance is to really figure out why you might be resisting some change as much as you may desire it. Something's definitely chaining you, you know, tying you down with a devil influence here as an external influence. I don't know that it's a person necessarily. It could be. Or it could just be some self-limiting beliefs, you know, not feeling that you're capable or that you can do it. Now, in the hopes and fears position here, you've got the Knight of Swords. I feel that you fear making change, you know, some kind of sudden, quick advancement or change, or that if that were to occur, that could potentially result in some kind of problems later down the road. You know, you definitely want to take your time in thinking through things and then acting, because that's what we're going to get to with the Knight of Pentacles here. It's a very methodical, strategic, kind of plodding along, you know, slower kind of energy in comparison to the Knight of Swords here. So I think that this is what you fear, is moving along too quickly and then having some sort of regret later, or just having to figure things out or think through things later. Now, with the outcome here, you've got Strength in reverse, so you're going to feel stronger about it for sure. It doesn't necessarily mean you're going to make any immediate change or take any immediate steps in that direction. Whether it's changing your job or focusing on your business. Yeah, so what is planned for you in terms of your career? If you wanted to change jobs, you could. If you wanted to make a change of some sort, you could. You have a lot of, you know, generally speaking, positive energies and major arcana cards here. You've got, you know, 6, I'm sorry. I mean, that's the majority of this spread here. So there's a lot going on. There will be major life events, you know, major energies that will really change things for you. But yes, you will be more financially abundant. There's no doubt about that. With the Sun card, strength, you know, you've got the Knight of Pentacles. It's not anything that's going to happen right away for sure. Like I said, slower moving energy, but still very mission driven, very results oriented kind of energy. And there's still forward movement with the Knight of Pentacles. But you want to take things slow because you feel you don't have all of the answers or all of the information that you need to make decisions. With the Two of Swords here, that's what, you know, that's about. It's about having a couple of options, you know, and really taking time to figure out the correct path for you. But the Two of Swords definitely calls out to the need to connect with intuition to get the information needed, you know, to get the responses, the answers desired. You have to connect with your intuition to get what you need. Okay, let's pull some additional messages for you from the Spirit Guide deck here. Okay, deprivation. This is from the Prosperity Guides. You're blocking your own blessings. Perhaps you're also very limited, you know, with yourself. You're not treating yourself sufficiently, perhaps. But I don't think it's quite that, because I'm not seeing anything here that necessarily speaks to not taking care of yourself or needing more self-care. So you may be depriving yourself of opportunities to really, expand and grow monetarily speaking, because it's coming from your prosperity guide. So make sure that you're not depriving yourself or limiting yourself in any way. You've also got higher self reminding you to connect with your higher self so that you can reach your kind of aha moments, experience an epiphany. You've got the creativity guides with you as well. The creativity guides are a beautiful set of guides, I feel. They remind us to tap into our creativity. That could be done through dance, music, a number of different things. I think people forget that creativity, the base word there is creation. It's manifestation of our desires, okay, and the things that we want in life. And we have to be creative, not artsy, just creative, passionate and creative to get the results that we want. Okay, that's all that I have for you today. I hope that this is helpful. Thank you and best of luck.